Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about my thoughts on BS jobs. A BS job is a mundane job that you do in a very monotonous sort of way that you don't think provides much value to the world. And if you've worked in a certain career for a long enough time, you may think that you have a BS job because you're just following the same processes over and over. Your nervous system has learned how to do the job, and it doesn't feel like you're making an impact. One person's idea of a BS job is another person's dream job. As I'm describing a BS job, one group of people, they're like, wait a minute, you get paid while being in La La Land? Sign me up. So that's one of the things you need to understand. You need to be somewhat grateful because chances are you have a position that millions of people from around the planet would kill for. You are actually lucky. Now get it. You don't want to hear that answer. You're like, man, I'm not lucky. Who cares about all these millions of people? Focus on me right now. What should I do? I have a BS job and I have no clue what to do. There are two answers that I have for you. One is to try to find another job, and you could find another job within the same company. You could find another job within a different company, or you could just find another job completely. Maybe this is a field that no longer challenges you. And sure, you can actually work on different projects for it to challenge you. But if you're not even interested in these different projects, then switch careers. That's one path. This is a time-consuming path, but it is a path nevertheless. Something else that you should be doing, let's say you're thinking, look, Armani, I don't even want to work a job. I want to own my own business. You know what you should do? You should use your BS job to level up. If you're in, let's say, a white-collar job, chances are you have a connection to the internet. You do your 2 hours of work for the day, and now you're just bored. What you should be doing is you should be learning. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to break any company guidelines, but a lot of these companies, they let you go on Reddit, they let you go on Google, they let you surf the web. You should be surfing the web and you should be learning a lot about your curiosities. I remember when I was working and I was starting ArmaniTalks at the same time, I was reading so many articles on psychology where it felt like I knew psychology. And that planted the seed for me to start ArmaniTalks and take it seriously because ArmaniTalks is a business that deals with communication skills. And to understand communication skills, you need to understand psychology. So during my job, I was doing my job. I was doing a great job, by the way. I'm not ever saying that you do a bad job and just surf on the web. I'm talking about being excellent at your job. But if you have extra time, you have extra time. If your manager has no other work for you, he has no other work for you. And that is a great opportunity for you to learn. Now, for my blue-collar fellow workers, you may be like, well, I don't have a internet connection at my job, but I still consider my job BS because I'm doing the same stuff every day. What's your advice for me, Armani? My advice for you is that you're working a lot with your body. Okay, that's fine. What you should be now doing is working with your mind. Joe Dispenza says that there is a power to recalling powerful ideas over and over again for your nervous system. There are certain ideas that you have, dear blue-collar worker, that you should be recalling while you are physically working. And the more that you are recalling it, as Joe Dispenza says, you are turning your body from a record of the past into a map to the future. You just keep doing it and doing it. You're physiologically changing yourself. Your thoughts influence your body. And the more that you are recalling powerful, grand ideas at your mundane job, the more powerful you are becoming. And that will plant the seed for you to find another job that you are proud of, or you start your own business. We all have to work. So don't whine too much. I mean, if you are getting paid for being mindless, sure, that may seem like a problem, but for many people, that's a blessing. They don't have a job, they don't get paid half the amount that you do. So be grateful. And other than being grateful, the strategies is that you start looking for other opportunities. But as you're looking for other opportunities, use this time to level up by learning and or recalling powerful ideas. And this is how you use BS jobs to level up. If you enjoyed today's talk, drop that like for me right on below, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification, and never miss another episode again. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.